Shifting gears now, there is another, this one just straight up pay-per-view this weekend, as AEW brings Wrestledream to the Washington area once again. In the main event there, it is Bryan Danielson putting his career and championship on the line against Jon Moxley. And you're going to have this a little bit talking about, okay, is this the last ride for Bryan Danielson? And this is one, we kind of talked about it when they set it up, but this is one that you can kind of believe a little bit. Because from a storyline standpoint, makes all the sense in the world. Moxley was the guy, like these two were blood rivals. And then William Regal brought them together. And it ties everything into, like, it makes this, again, long-term storytelling. But it makes it, it puts a real nice ending on it. It's in Seattle. It's in Washington, sorry, which is his home area. He got the match against Nigel McGuinness, which is a big thing to check off before he kind of rides off into the sunset. And he is not retiring as a wrestler, just as a full-time wrestler, from what I understand. So you can still have him come back and do some of these things. If some of people's wild speculation is true, that Shane McMahon is going to be the one who is behind Jon Moxley, it kind of kicks off this like NWO type of a thing that I'm assuming, will be trying to do with this group now. And so there is, I think, there's a lot of intrigue, and there's a lot of reasons why you can certainly talk yourself into Moxley winning and having this be the time. And so I am fascinated by that. The rest of the card, like, it looks like it's going to be some really, really fun stuff. The Young Bucks against Private Party, like, nothing about that has been set up in a way that I have found enjoyable or anything like that. The Ricochet and Ospreay and Takeshita, I think, is going to be one of the more amazing matches you will see ever. And it's going to be an AEW pay-per-view. It's going to be insane. The in-ring quality is going to be nuts. And I think a couple stories are going to be wrapped up in some interesting ways. So I am genuinely looking forward to this pay-per-view on Canadian Thanksgiving weekend.